What's up people, long way here. Today it's a solo video because Ethan's currently preparing for a job interview. So I thought I'd show you guys a little bit of what I go through on one of my leg shows these days, talking a little bit about the channel, what we've got planned video wise and what's been kind of going on in the background. So hope you enjoy the video and let's get to it. Right, I'll be honest guys, I kind of don't really have a purpose of today's video. I think I just kind of woke up this morning and I was feeling a bit like I need to record something, and I had the camera in my hands this morning and I was feeling a bit like, what do I record? I don't know what to say, there's no purpose. And I keep getting into this like thought cycle and this loop of, I don't know what to post, therefore it's not going to be a good video. And I'm just like, yo, fuck it, like, if I just come out here, film something, even if the video doesn't do well, even if I'm not too proud of the video, worst case scenario, I learn how to use the camera a little bit better. I learn a bit more about film production. I get some constructive criticism. So I guess I'm really just bringing you through what I've got going on today. It's leg focused. I've been working on that a little bit. So today we're not gonna go too heavy. We're gonna try put 125 on the bar and do 2 sets of 10 ass to grass. Really work on opening the hips a little bit.
Maybe we can tell the time life is full without a sound. Maybe we can tell the time life is full. Where the crazy people.
Good, all right. All right. Okay. Yes, lads.
That's pretty rad.
Whew. Been a little bit dizzy in the head. I think that shit moved nicely though. I think that shit moved nicely. I'm feeling a little bit of some bullshit on my fucking hip. Not pain, but more so like a tightness. So I think I'm just gonna open up my hips a little bit. I'll show you what I get into. Literally, all you need is a kettlebell and a fucking mat. Just kind of grab this here. I don't know what it's called. I'm sure I'll find a link to some guy TikTok video that I watched. This just opens up the hips a little bit. I probably should have done this a bit earlier into it, to be fair. I think I'm doing it right.
But I knew that wasn't ever gonna happen.
I tried to like almost lean my pelvis forwards a bit so I can kind of get that stretch here at this, what's it called? Hip abductor. Yo. Yo. Oh, I didn't even hear me. I was gonna say hi to him. Damn, that was kind of awkward. Hip flexor. Kind of puts a bit more tension on the hip flexor. Tension the right word? Stretch. And then I can also stretch the inside. I don't know if that's the adductor or abductor, but. And then I move on to this, which my brother should do. I don't really know what this is meant to do, but I think it's just to get a bit of movement and free up a bit of space there. When I first started doing this exercise, I was getting major crunches going on here, like, and it's quite uncomfortable. Whereas now, it's weak, but it's definitely feeling a lot freer. And this is me just doing it like once to twice a week on my leg days. Not many reps. I don't know the exact science of how all this shit works, but at the end of the day, sometimes with these things, does it even fucking matter if you know what the exact science is? As long as it works, right? And as long as it's not damaging, I don't think it fucking matters.
Because it is your purpose. And far too many people get distracted and end up wandering down a different path. Don't let that be you. And it's not hard. This is a beautiful process. Invite failure.
That was actually not too bad. And normally when I've been doing these reps, my head is like spinning, even on the lighter weights, but today, not so bad. I can't really feel that leg pump coming on, probably because I'm not going too heavy, but
I won't fail
that was
again.
good.
You turned it against me! You have done that yourself! You will not take it from me! Your anger and your lust for power have already done that. I don't want to hear more about Obi-Wan. You have allowed this Dark Lord to twist your mind until now. The Jedi turned against me. Don't you turn against me? So now you have become the very thing you swore to destroy. I see through the lies of the Jedi. I have brought peace.
Open my heart.
Justice.
I'm going I can't follow.
And security to my new empire.
Because of what you've done. What you plan to do. Stop. Stop now. Come back. I love you.
Liar! You were the chosen one! You said that you were the smartest, not join them! Bring violence to the fall! Not even in dark! My God, I love you!
Right, 2 sets of that. To be honest, I just do it just so I get a little bit of a chest pump. I'll be real. I had to add the flies in, a bit hypertrophy on the chest. Even though I'm not doing bodybuilding, I don't want a tiny ass chest, so a few extra reps. It's not gonna kill anyone, is it? Right. This brings me on to basically the last exercise of the day. And when I was meant to do a dumbbell row, I feel like this machine was just kind of staring at me a certain way.
I can't sleep down there because my body feels like it's on fire. But at least up here, it's not quite so hot. I can rest. You know, there's no need for you to worry yourself. I've been fighting in battles for as long as I can remember.
I don't know about you guys, but they seem to have a pretty sick pump here. Now, I've had this t-shirt since I was 17. And the logo's starting to come off a little bit, but I would say we've got a pretty decent pump coming on here.
So that's the only reason? You fought 100 men because it's not in your nature to run away.
Yeah, pretty much. Besides, I owed that bastard some payback. My memory of things is a bit unclear. I was lost in the swordplay. But to tell you the truth, there was something I just couldn't get out of my head. Compared to what you're trying to do, me fighting 100 men means nothing. It has no purpose. I'm not talking about just you. Griffith also. The two of you have something important that you can stake your lives on. I think it's great. I truly mean that. Compared to the strength of that purpose, whether I face 100 men in battle or even 1,000 seems like nothing but a random act.
Guts,
It seems to me that everybody stakes their lives in a lost cause. Looking
Alright,
over
we're
the
done.
wall from up
We'll
here,
call it a day there.
I almost think I can
I couldn't wait to eat this meal and I couldn't be bothered showing it. I'm halfway through. But essentially, finished the gym. I did like an hour in the sauna, so quite a lot of time. But I feel like that shit's just good for recovery. I don't know the exact science behind it, but I feel better when I do it. So cold showers, sauna, did that for an hour straight. And now we've got a very simple tomato sauce, which I made, which was essentially just tinned tomatoes, salt, pepper, basil, and garlic. Literally just leave that olive oil, leave it in a pot for like an hour, let it simmer down. Jobs are good. And then we've got some 80-20 grass-fed beef, and then some rice. Now I didn't show before, but as soon as I finished my session, I had 2 squares bars just to get the carbs up because I was feeling mad hungry, and apparently it's good for recovery to eat carbs. I'm sure squares bars aren't the best source of the carbs, but it worked, and I was less hungry when I finished my session. But as soon as I got home, it's almost like my body knows, yeah, there's food waiting for you, and the hunger just kicked in. But we've got 200 grams of beef, got the rice, 100 grams dry weight of rice. So I think it's like, I want to say, 150 rice, I can't remember. I want to say like 800 calories, 5 to 800 calories. Not a lot. So my total calories for the day is probably only looking at like, including the squares bars, including what I had this breakfast, 1.8 to 2, depending on how many calories this was. And I'm aiming for 4. But today I think I'm gonna just chill with 3,000 calories because I ate super late last night and I basically got fuck all sleep. My Apple Watch was telling me I got 10 hours. Said I fell asleep at midnight, but I was checking my phone at 2 a.m. So I know that I probably need to eat a lot earlier, finish my meals a lot earlier. So today I'm gonna eat this and then I'll eat some granola and have a protein shake and whatever, and we'll call it 3,000 calories. Jobs are good, we'll leave it there. But essentially, that's what I do on my Tuesday bench day. Not a lot to get into, I guess, in terms of content. We've got some funny skits coming on the way, which I'm gonna be posting on TikTok, so hopefully you guys will see those and you'll see that happening. What's been going on in the background? Well, not a lot really. I work for Amazon, if you guys didn't know, and I haven't been given shifts for literally 2.5 weeks. So I am burning through everything that I made over the Christmas period. And it's been good in a way because I can just focus on gym and job applications and stuff like that. I guess I can also spend a lot more time doing the content. It's been a journey. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. Not too much to say. I might do a video. We actually did film a video on what we eat in a day and breaking down all the macros, but my slow brain, my ADHD brain, forgot to plug the microphone into the camera. And so it was using the camera's microphone the whole time. We've recorded this 20-minute video and it sounded ass cheeks. I'm using a ZV-E10. If anyone knows about that camera, the built-in mic is ass cheeks. Whereas this microphone here, oh my gosh, it's been inside the whole time. This microphone costs, I think we paid like £80, but you can get it for like 60 quid now with the whole receiver and stuff like that. Audio is 10 times better, so I'm gonna re-record that video. And if you are interested in this, maybe you can go see that video. But yeah, hope you guys enjoy, and we'll catch you in the next one. Bye.